welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jess and I make hair videos regularly. So today's video is going to be a review on the Kerastase Extensionist line. So it is the Kerastase Bane Resistance Extensionist. So this line is basically targeted at people whose hair doesn't grow, or it grows very slowly, or it is very, very damaged. So I'm actually going to review the shampoo and the mask today. If you guys would like an extensive review on this, I can also review the thermic and maybe even the conditioner if you are interested. So let me know in the comments down below if that is something you guys would be interested in seeing. But let's jump straight into these products. If you guys haven't watched one of my reviews before, then you wouldn't know, but I like to go through the ingredients in all of the lists, talk about what they do, what they're for, and also how the actual shampoo works and my opinion of it. So let's talk about those ingredients first. So we're going to talk about the Bane Resistance Extensionist, which is the shampoo on this line. I will leave the claims that Kerastase has up here on the screen if you're interested to know exactly what they claim it does. But we're going to get straight into those ingredients. So the first ingredient in both the shampoo and the mask is actually water. This is very common in most shampoos and conditioners, so this is not a surprise. The second is sodium Laureth sulfate. So this is an SLES. This is a sulfate, so if you're looking for a sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner, this is not the product for you. Pretty much all of Kerastase's lines, except for the... I'll leave the name up on the screen up here, except for one of their lines has sulfates in it. So this is not the shampoo and conditioner for you if you're looking for a sulfate-free line. But the SLES is a little bit more milder and a little bit more gentle than your sodium lauryl sulfate. It is very cleansing. It does give that lots of bubbles effect. So if you really like a cleanser that still bubbles really, really well and foams really, really well, this has definitely got that. It's a slightly lighter bubble. It's not a super thick one though, as opposed to an SLS. It is a more mild, like I said, sulfate, as it has bigger bigger molecules that are water soluble. So it is very easy to wash out. The next ingredient is Cocobentane and Cocamide MIPA. They are both surfactant cleansing products, but they are also products used just to thicken the product itself. So it's not a particularly thick texture, which I'll talk about at the end of the shampoo, but this is what those products are used for. They are to thicken, so it's not just a water. Next, they've got sodium acetate and taurine, sodium hydroxine and citric acid. These ingredients are actually to help balance the pH of shampoo. And if you're interested, I can do a video on pHs of shampoos. I will leave one link down below if you want a little bit more research. But the pH of your shampoo can make a massive difference in the overall health of your hair and scalp. And these products are in there to balance your pH, to make it better, like an overall better pH for your hair. It also has sodium chloride, which is basically just salt. It also has... I'm not going to be able to pronounce these, so I'll put them on the screen here. They are very long names. But basically, they all act again as thickening agents for the shampoo. So they're not doing anything particularly amazing for your hair, but they're not actually doing anything bad either. You've also got MsJessLouise. We've talked about our silicones in other videos, but if you are new to my channel and this is the first video you're watching, MsJessLouise is a silicone group, so if you're looking for a silicone-free product, this is not the one for you. But the MsJessLouise is one of the better silicones. It is made from an amino acid group, and it is a silicone molecule that basically forms a film around the hair that is water soluble, and it actually leaves a long-lasting conditioning effect on the hair. So it is one of the better silicones to use in hair products, and it is one that I use in quite a fair few of my products and I actually really like. We've also got Laureth 5 carbolic acid and PPG 5 set at 20. If you're worried, these numbers and things always freaked me out in shampoos and conditioners. It's just telling you the name of the molecule or the type of molecule that they are. So don't stress about that too much. But basically, these two products help to blend all the ingredients in the shampoo together so that you have a smooth, easily spreadable product, especially your oils and waters, which generally repel each other. These help to sort of counteract that repelling, so you have a really smooth, easily usable product. We have PEG 60 hydrogenated castor oil. Castor oil is obviously amazing for your hair. It is obviously amazing for your scalp. And this particular type is a castor oil based helper that helps to stabilize the product and obviously will give that moisture because it is castor oil based. It also has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a superstar. It is an exfoliant. It has anti-acne benefits. It is soothing. It is anti-inflammatory. It is antimicrobial. It has all those wonderful benefits. If you have a particularly acne-prone scalp, this could be a really awesome product for you. Now, talking about the negatives of this shampoo is the perfumes. I'm going to leave a list here on the screen because there is 9 products in this shampoo that are pretty much just for a fragrance or a perfume. I do disagree with that a little bit. However, the shampoo does smell incredible. It does smell like a perfume. Like if you use this product, you probably can get away with not wearing perfume because it smells amazing. But if you are sensitive to fragrance or perfumes, like I said, there is a huge list of chemicals in here that are basically just for perfuming. So the good thing about this shampoo is, like I said, that is it. That is all the ingredients on this list. It is a very broken down list. It has what you need to clean your hair and then some things to help to stabilize your hair and to stabilize the pH of your hair and also to soothe and nourish your scalp as best as possible without being heavy, without overwhelming your hair with a lot of moisturizing ingredients. This is something that is really just there to clean your hair and scalp. So it's really an awesome all-rounder shampoo for all hair types. I'll talk about that in a second. So let's talk texture. It is clear. As you guys can probably see in the bottle, it's clear. It is also very runny, which you guys can also probably see. It's not quite water, but it is a very, very runny texture. You guys can see I've used up to here. You need the smallest amount of this to get a huge amount of lather. I normally double wash. I've been using this for a couple months now and I've barely used that much because I only wash my hair once a week. But it is one of those products that you need the smallest amount and it really, really goes a long way. I always double shampoo. Like I said, I go about a week between washing my hair and so I need to double shampoo. If you daily shampoo your hair, please do not double shampoo, although I don't recommend washing your hair daily anyway. Like I said, it is very watery. It is clear. It does give a very, very deep clean. However, it does not strip your hair. Your hair will still feel nourished and your hair still feels not tangly. It's one of the first things I noticed about this shampoo is it doesn't leave my hair tangly once I've shampooed my head like most shampoos do. This actually leaves it easy to brush through, which is very unusual for a shampoo. It has an amazing hair type. It has an amazing smell. It smells beautiful, like a high-end expensive perfume. However, it does have all of those fragrance ingredients in it, so that is what causes that. Overall, I would highly recommend this for people with all hair types. I think fine hair to thick hair, this is an awesome shampoo. And it's really, really lovely paired with the mask. So we're going to talk about the mask now. So the Kerastase Resistance Extensionist Mask is for strengthening, restoring, slow growing and damaged hair. Like I said, I'll leave all the claims up here of exactly what Kerastase claims that it does. But let's talk about those ingredients. Water is obviously the first ingredient. Again, first ingredient, most shampoos and conditioners. The next one is cetyl alcohol. This sounds scary if you don't know anything about hair care and it sounds like an alcohol. It sounds like a terrible thing. It's actually not. Cetyl alcohol actually stabilizes the oil and water in the conditioner or the mask. It is a fatty alcohol that has non-drying and non-irritating side effects and it leaves your hair very, very soft. It's also safe for hair and skin, so if you apply your conditioner all the way up to your scalp, it is actually good for your scalp as well. You will find cetyl alcohol in some skincare products as well. It is very, very gentle and it is very, very softening. The next is your amidimethicone. We spoke about that in the shampoo. I'm not going to go over it too much. It is that amino acid based silicone that has that film forming effects. We've got the Hendrimonium Mythosulfate. This sounds also scary. I talked about this product in my Pureology review, I believe it was, or maybe it was my Kevin Murphy one. Regardless, I'll leave it linked down below and up on the screen up here. But it is anti-static for your hair, so if you have very staticky hair, this is the product that is very nice to have in your conditioner. It is also conditioning and softening. So it also helps your hair to feel soft, it helps your hair to feel conditioned and smooth, and obviously you don't get static in it, which is nice. This mask does have a few preservatives. It's got 4 preservatives. I'll leave lifted up on the screen here. I'm not even going to try and say the names of some of these because I'm going to butcher them completely. We also have 2 pH balancing ingredients, which is your ethanolamine and your maleic acid. These do what that ingredient in shampoo did. It is helping to balance the pH of your conditioner to make it the best for your hair and to create the best environment for your hair to be healthy and to grow. This does have those perfuming ingredients, pretty much the exact same ones as the shampoo, but I will leave them listed up here for you guys to check out what those are if you're interested. But there is a fair few perfuming ingredients. The mask does smell exactly like the shampoo, basically. It is a very, very fragrant, strong fragrance that does linger. So if you are sensitive to perfumes and fragrances, please be wary of that. We also have another 2 stabilizing ingredients, which is your trideceth 6 and your hydropropyl guar. I'm probably butchering that, but these are your stabilizing ingredients. These are those ingredients that are going to help stop the separation of oil and water in this mask. And obviously they have all those soothing and moisturizing benefits as well, but mostly it stops the separation to make for an even spread and easy use. We've also got the last superstar ingredient, which is Satramonium Chloride. This is one I've spoken about in quite a few of my products and reviews. I will leave a list of all my reviews down below if you're interested to see the shampoos and conditioners that I have mentioned. But this is antimicrobial, antibacterial, cleansing, anti-inflammatory, one of those all-around amazing things. And basically the idea behind this conditioning mask and this shampoo is that it really does strip your hair down to the bare basics. It really does make your hair basically get it into a prime base condition, so it's not overloading it with a ton of moisturizing products. It is not overloading it with a ton of stripping products or volumizing products. It really is back to bare basics. It's stripping it all the way back to the point of just being in the best pH and condition for growth. This is an awesome mask. While it is quite a thick mask and it is very, very nourishing, you need a very, very small amount to go a very, very long way. I think that this is perfect for every hair type. You've got finer hair, use a little less. You've got thicker hair, use a little more. It is definitely not heavy, however it is very, very effective. It is a thick creamy texture. I should be able to show you that in a sec in the actual pot. It comes in a pot and is a quite thick creamy texture. As you can see, it doesn't move when I move the pot at all. It is a thick cream, definitely not lotiony. It doesn't run down your hand. It is a thick creamy texture. It is obviously white, but it is very, very nourishing, very, very conditioning, has amazing smell. You really don't need to leave it in for very long. I normally leave it in for about 3 minutes in the shower, and that's normally while I'm like shaving my legs or whatever, and then rinsing it out. It leaves your hair detangled, fresh, nourished, and perfectly conditioned for it to be exactly where you need it to be. It is very, very light on the hair. I do have a first impressions review on this shampoo and mask. I'll leave up in the cards up here. But it is very, very light on your hair, not heavy at all. Like I said, amazing for all hair types. And so that would be my highly recommendation. It is definitely a less is more sort of product, both with the shampoo and the mask. The less you use, the better. You really don't need a ton. They are quite pricey, but because you need less, it is going to last you a long time. So that is my review of the Kerastase Extensionist Resistance line. I really, really love it. It's actually probably one of my top shampoos and conditioners that I've added to my routines this year. I'm loving it. It gives me the most lightweight, wonderful feeling hair, and I really love that. This is my hair completely air dried, not touched. I did a heatless style. I can leave that up in the cards if you're interested in just some heatless waves, but this is my hair, like unstyled. Really, really wonderful. It feels really light, really tangle free, not heavy, and really, really fresh. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you have a shampoo and conditioner you would like me to review, let me know in the comments down below. And also Happy New Year if you guys are watching this channel in the beginning of the year. I hope 2021 brings you amazing happy things. I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve and I'm about to go to a birthday party, so I'm gonna sign off in just a second. But Happy New Year. I hope you guys are safe and keeping well, especially with everything going on in the world right now. And I will see you guys in a couple days for my next video. Bye!